Well, welcome back to Healthy with Nicole. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about what's happening in your brain that might be affecting your gut. So some of you may have heard about the gut-brain connection, and interestingly enough, there's a lot of neurotransmitters that actually are in your gut. And this is responsible for your mood and a lot of other things. So your brain function isn't just here, it also is in your gut. And there's some really interesting things that have been shown in research about what we are doing with inflammatory bowel diseases and that they're not working. So interesting thing enough, it's most common of all the GI disorders is inflammatory bowel disease. More common than gastritis or anything else that people have. It's all in this colon area. So it's really interesting that a lot of the nerves go through the colon, and one specifically is the vagus nerve. Not Vegas is in the city, but vagus, V-A-G-U-S nerve. It's a cranial nerve that goes all throughout your body, and especially through your digestive system and into the colon. And interesting, in some of the research done by Hans Selye talks about how the vagus nerve, when it's damaged due to shock or trauma or stress, it can actually damage the functions of the gut. So this is where there is another way of the gut-brain connection. One is that what happens in mentally, we talk about the shock and stress, can affect the gut, but also in the reverse. So when we have gut damage due to poor food or endotoxin or something like that, that can actually cause brain malfunctions in where we see mood disorders. So there's a very strong link between our gut and our brain, and we can't ignore that they work together. So how do we handle this? Well, the traditional therapy has been painkillers and, things are anti-inflammatories and basically drugs to suppress the action. And also when we have mood disorders, doctors don't look at the gut usually. They usually look at drugs, like antidepressants and anti-anxiety drugs. But if we look at the gut, there is so much there that can be done first that, why not try that as opposed to going straight for the drugs that always have side effects. So with our gut healing protocol, you can check that out on my website at healthywithnicole.com. This is where I teach you about all the different things that go into having a healthy gut from my research and from my experience. And I'll share all that with you in the program that's held once per year. And then also, I like to share a lot of information with you that you can do at home. And some of those would be like books. And a couple that are specific to this situation with gut and brain health are about the vagus nerve. So there's this great book, Accessing the Healing Power of the Vagus Nerve. This teaches you essentially what the relationship is to vagus nerve and disease in your body and how to heal that vagus nerve. And then there's another great book about the Polyvagal Theory, that there's multiple nerves that work the same way. So we want to look at the brain. What can we do to help the brain function, manage stress, all the things that are associated with that, and then also deal with the gut itself by choosing the right foods, not putting extra stress on the gut, and things of that nature. So you can get more ideas on my Instagram about healthy foods and different lifestyle choices you can make that support a healthy gut. And my Instagram name is Healthy with Nicole. And then of course, you can go to my website at healthywithnicole.com, sign up for my newsletter. I send out weekly emails with all of this information in much more detail for you, along with any research that we know about that are specific to that topic. So much there for you. I love to help you heal your gut just like I did for myself. So join me with that. And if you like that video, you can give it a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe, and maybe share it with someone else who needs to heal their gut as well. I'll see you in the next video.